This is the playground, the one they think they control. But when we create, they can't look away. They have to see. So I say watch. This is me.
In the Jeep, bumping low, pretty flocker with the prayer hands. I said it once and I'ma say it again. You roller coaster in Vegas, man. I'm the closest to the greatest. That statement is daily debated. I'm slaughterhousing on the pavement. Tell Charlamagne that we just made it. You can't even catch on my cadence. It's just cause you faded.
Street racing has no place on public roads.
Feel like I'm...
If you are out there and you're engaging in this type of activity, we will find you. There is no escape.
Look around. This is our escape.
This video is sponsored by EA. How sick was that? Custom Need for Speed trailer on the Supercars of London YouTube channel. I selected that Lamborghini Huracan Performante for no reason whatsoever. I definitely don't want to replace my Murcielago for a Performante. My brain is all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Supercars of London. That is the coolest intro I've ever had to my YouTube channel. Onwards to Saxton 4x4 to get this video underway with Mr. Archie Hamilton. I think it's fair to say that being a car fan, there has been a moment once in your life where you have dreamt of winning the lottery and filling your dream garage full of supercars and hypercars. But the dilemma is, do you spend £2.5–3 million on one hypercar, like a Bugatti Chiron? Or do you split that pot of cash into buying a number of supercars, luxury GT cars and SUVs? It is the oldest dilemma in the history of the automotive world. And on a much smaller scale, I had that dilemma and I played devil's advocate to my own dilemma. Do I spend all of my pot of cash that I've saved up for and go and buy my dream Lamborghini? Or do I split that pot of cash into a number of vehicles that are just as fun? For example, £200,000 can get you one Murcielago LP640, or it could get you a Huracan, ARS6, and possibly leave you in enough spare change to get an M2 competition. That is the sort of dilemma I'm talking about. So I tweeted, put it out on Instagram just before buying my Lamborghini Murcielago. Guys, what do I do? Buy my dream car or split the pot of cash and go and buy 3 cool, fun little project cars? Well, now 13 months into ownership of my Lamborghini Murcielago, I've already said this is not a forever car. I do want to eventually release the cash that I've put into that car and go and do some more fun projects, because I've got more to achieve on YouTube. I've got more exciting content that I want to produce other than just a Lamborghini Murcielago. So for me, I've ticked the box of owning my dream car. I've done it. I can move on. Today, we're having an idiots go car shopping style video because I want to start the process of getting my head around what would actually replace the Lamborghini Murcielago. And I'm not talking about direct replacement, like for like, what do I go and spend £200,000 on? I'm thinking go a little bit cheaper, have a little bit more fun, and build a project car. And I'm not talking about shoving an exhaust on, wrapping it and putting some wheels on. I'm talking about a proper project car. Something that I've dreamt of ever since playing around on Forza Horizon, Liberty Walk, massive body kits, huge wings, really loud exhaust systems, massive amounts of power, supercharged twin turbo, all of that jazz. Basically, I want to go as crazy as possible. And for me, the Lamborghini Murcielago getting painted feels like the end of a chapter, and therefore we can begin idiots go car shopping and what could potentially replace the Lamborghini. Welcome to hands down the busiest car dealership I have ever been to. This is Friday afternoon. We're at Saxton 4x4, and in that corner there where there is a white 16M Ferrari, about 5 years ago there was a silver Audi R8. I came here to look at that car, didn't buy the car, but that was my first introduction to this amazing business. And inside we've got Mr. Archie Hamilton and a friend of his called Greg, and we are on the hunt to have a look for some supercars because they've got all sorts of interesting bits and pieces. SUVs this side, we're going to ignore them.
Hello,
Paul! How's it going? Archie, Greg, good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Saxton 4x4. How cool is this place?
It's epic.
Someone was waving at me. Oh, okay.
So you want to split your car. You basically want to sell your car once it's finished painted, being painted.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can get this.
I own one of these. But yeah, four-wheel one, yeah.
This is £135,000. So 10 grand in.
How much is this?
135 grand.
Do you know what I paid for mine?
What did you pay for yours?
159.
You paid 159 for yours. I paid 175 for my rear wheel drive Hurricane, and this is now 135, all blacked out, epic spec. So I could get one of these and then still have like 65 grand to get something.
That's if you get 200 grand for your car.
Yeah, but we're basing it on that. We're going to go upstairs because that doesn't look like a car dealership up there. This is where a lot of offices are, but behind that there is a massive car park full of beautifully priced supercars, Archie.
We've just been filming one of my videos.
Oh, we have. So head over to Archie's channel because he
No, don't go there yet. Watch the end of this one.
Yeah, once you finish watching this video, go to Archie's channel because he's here on the hunt for an SUV. Aren't you, Archie?
Yes, Paul. Yes. Welcome.
To your dad's garage.
His is a little bit bigger than it. That was a lie. That was not true. What everyone thinks. My dad buys my cars.
Now, Archie has covered all of these cars, so we are going to go straight into this corner over there. Because, okay, here's the game that we're going to play. 200 grand to spend. Who can come up with the best 3-car garage? Okay? 3-car garage, 200 grand. You ready, Archie?
Born ready.
Born ready.
55 grand.
55 grand. And how sick is this? Full
You know what I
D-chrome.
spec my new RS6 at?
Yeah, I know.
150 pretty much.
Be prepared for that depreciation.
Dad?
Oh, DB11. 91 grand. That's a V12 DB11. That's 160 new.
Really?
Yeah, I know you don't like Astons, but that is sick value for money. 91 grand.
I don't not like Astons. I've just not spent enough time in one.
Okay. Let's have a look at this GTR. GTRs are so sick. This new shape with the new interior, I love these. I spent some time with a Nismo GTR and it's just a weapon.
Josh Webster's got one.
You know Josh Webster? I know Josh Webster. He's got a white one and it is cool. I don't know whether I'd have it in black.
This one's got a bit of a problem though.
Is it?
It's got a puncture.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So it won't be that fast.
But apart from that,
Oh yeah.
it's all good.
Oh, we've got another RS6 here and a DBS. 79 grand. These are going up in value. 79 grand for a Morning Frost White DBS Volante. I can guarantee that this is an auto because it's 79 grand. Yep. Manuals are so expensive on DBSs now.
Some Astons are holding quite well. So
Yeah, that.
mental.
Ooh, R8. R8 tucked in the corner. We know how much we both like R8s.
Own one.
You owned one.
But this is actually a serious problem.
Why is it a problem?
But it could have been a big problem for me.
This is sick. And 78 grand.
For a V10 Plus.
And it's got the wing. It's a V10 Plus.
And the thing is, this is a better spec than my one.
Yeah.
I bought mine second hand for 112.
Yeah.
I sold it for 106.
Yeah.
If I still had it, I mean in the trade that's 70 grand.
It's got the big wheels.
It's got mine.
It's got all of the carbon.
Mine didn't.
Yours had no carbon. It's got the It's got the buckets.
It's got the bucket.
Which is an optional extra, but also
Doesn't have the Bang & Olufsen. Neither did mine. This is pretty much a similar spec, apart from the comfort seats.
So downstairs there is a Hurricane for 135 grand.
Yeah.
And here there is fundamentally the same car, just slightly calibrated to be a bit of a smoother ride.
But the prices are still.
For 55 grand less.
I think, but the prices are still the same as what they were when we both had these cars. So when I bought my R8, it was 112, and you paid 170.
But mine was brand new.
Yeah.
So it's slightly different. But
Or I paid 159 for my Lambo, and this is 78,
yeah. And that's a better car.
and it's better.
I mean,
It's the same. It's the same.
right here, yeah.
For London, this is better.
Yeah. R8 V10 Plus.
Yeah.
78 grand, 610 PS or whatever. Stick a supercharger on it, so it's a 100 grand car. And it's as fast as a 7. Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. You need to straight pipe it and put a supercharger
Not
on
a
it.
thing.
And then it's 720S performance.
No, not. Yeah, I've driven the supercharger.
Yeah, and you loved it.
I did have fun in it.
Okay. So this is the question then. Do you go and spend all of your money on one supercar, or come to a place like this and pick up bargains and you could have an R8, the GTR, and the RS6.
But are you going to make up, is that what your plan is to, if you got 200 grand for your car, are you going to make it up 3?
If I sell my car and release the cash from the Murcielago, I would split that
next
money.
Like 3-4 years or
I would split. Your head open.
you would use. Yeah.
That's what I think I would do. I think it would be more fun. It would be different content. I've got the car coming from Eurospares. I've got the Vantage, and I want to have a car. Basically, I want to have a car that I can road trip and put miles on and not care about. Because the Murcielago I can't, without losing money on it. It's the same dilemma JWW has on a much larger scale with his TDF. Because he's scared of putting miles on because they're going to go down in value.
Same with me with the GT3 RS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the good shout, 100% that. For a supercar, you cannot ignore that performance for 78 grand.
I cannot believe that's 78 grand.
Regardless of the fact it doesn't have B&O.
Yeah, neither did mine.
Yeah, and it's still fine.
But mine was a good spec.
It's not going to drop anymore either. You'd hope.
You'd hope.
78. We'll be down in 56 in 2 months.
Actually, you know what? I never thought they were going to be 70s. Retail.
For a plus.
Because
there's obviously the normal V10 under that. Which
I honestly said, we said this, didn't we? When I actually sold mine, you were like, you done the right thing.
Yeah.
What did we say?
You got out at the right
80s.
time.
Did we say late 80s?
Yeah.
But there are some going for late 80s.
Yeah.
But
There's still some for 100.
So what's going on with that? Oh, we haven't said the mileage. It's done 17,000 miles, which I don't think.
No, because I've looked on Auto Trader, and for 75 grand, they're like 30,000 miles. That's a really cheap car. 17,000 miles isn't that much for a 2015 car. 2015, it's 4 years old. And it's done 17,000 miles, that's nothing. Come on then, Greg, your 3 cars.
My 3, RS6, GTR, R8.
Yeah, that's mine as well.
Straight up.
RS6,
RS6, GTR.
R8,
Would you say that they all kind of do similar things though? 4-wheel drive, mega power.
SVR,
Oh, shut up, Archie.
R8, GTR. No.
Do you know what? I'm gonna say mine. I've changed the rules a bit. I'm going 2-car garage.
Oh, well that's cool.
R8 and DB11.
DB11. Well, no,
Yeah.
it's not a thing.
Yes, it is, Archie.
Right, I'm going to call Tony and ask him what he thinks of that.
Have you not made your mind up? I know R8.
R8 and GTR from this group.
Okay. What do you guys think? I mean, there are some interesting cars here. It's not Ferrari and Lambo all the way through. Or you couldn't get Lambo and R8, but they're kind of the same cars. You could get the Lambo downstairs and the RS6. That's not bad 2-car garage.
This is the thing.
Comment below. Let me know what you would do. I feel like I'm in a massive dilemma at the moment.
Well, first of all, you need to sell the car.
Yeah.
Or you need to finish painting it.
I need to finish painting it first.
So when you finish
I'm
painting
getting a
it-
little bit ahead of myself.
No, but I mean, I do the same thing. We
Yeah.
send each other
Yeah.
on WhatsApp. We chat on WhatsApp.
Yes, we do. I've got your number.
We actually just send each other Auto Trader links.
Yeah.
But I just tell you, just do not do it to any car I own, for God's sake, because I won't sleep. But yeah, I mean, you can have fun and you can think and you can, at least you've got a bit of a path for when you do sell your car.
Yeah, I don't want to be in
You know that you sell it and then you're like, now
I know where I'm going.
You know where you're going and you know, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys soon. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Goodbye.